Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Today we're busting out the Weber double red, white, and blue Weber Performer. Hang tight. It's Memorial Day, so we're here to grill on. We're going to do some ribs today. And I'm going to bust out the red, white, and blue, the double Weber. Loaded up Milligan method with some B&B charcoal briquettes. Loaded up my char griller right in the middle. And put my extension on. I have a grate here in the second level, and that's where I'm going to put a lobby lock fire dial. I'm going to use that to help diffuse the heat around, but also it's going to allow those pork rib droppings to sear on top of this plate, and that flavor goes right back up into the ribs. It is amazing what that little machine will do. So I got my coal going. If I need to add some wood or some more charcoal, I like the height that I give. This gives me more accessibility. The Tip Top Temp has a lever, I should say a louver on the top, and that is attached to a spring that is governed by the temperature. So we can set this little knob exactly where we want it, and the higher the temperature gets, the more this spring will close the vent. The charcoal starts to run slow, run out, something like that. The spring cools off enough to open the vent back up and cause more airflow. So it tends to maintain the temperature. That's why I call it a vent controller. I should tell you that it comes with springs so you can mount it on your kettle. But as you guys, if you're following me, all you know, I do these a little different when I can find a way. I went and got me some magnets, some real rectangles, and attach them in here. They're not curved, they're not anything like that. But that is going to give me enough magnetism on the surface to keep it on. And that's going to stay on my Weber Smoky Mountain 18. I've proven that. And we're going to use it on our 22-inch kettle lid today. I'm going to get pineapple chunks over the whole thing. That cook. Let the Tip Top Temp controlling begin. When I had the lid off, the Tip Top Temp spring sensed that it was out in the cold. It wasn't in the heat. But if you sit here, and I'll speed this up in the video. So you can see as the temperature comes up on the spring, which is the vent gases causing that, it closes more and more, which chokes off the oxygen and keeps the temperature from rising anymore. Now I look at my Inkbird, this Inkbird thermometer. I've got thermometer number 1 is in the side here, so it's just extending into the side, and so it's measuring the air temperature, I should say the air that's flowing up, the rise from the charcoal up to the meat. So that temperature is going to be hotter than other parts of the kettle, but it's also a temperature I do want to be conscious of, because if it starts to rise, then that's a problem. The other 3 probes, other three readings here, are 1 probe in each of the 3 racks of ribs I've got there. So they're coming up nicely, and 110, 120, 130. All right, it's been a couple hours since we threw some wood chunks in, some hickory this time. And we're going to take a quick look and see the Tip Top Temp. Running a 252. I mean, what more can you want? This nugget. All right. Let's let it ride for a little bit longer before we wrap them, but they're going to be wrapped probably in the next hour or so. So in the wrap, I'm putting 2 slabs of butter, wild huckleberry honey this time, some Texas sugar, a meat church. You don't want any of the juices coming out from here on out, because the juices are what are going to make them fall off the bone. You put a little drizzle of barbecue sauce. In the cook, we're using hog heads. This is the honey mustard. Called bee sting, got a little wow to it. Here we go with the first rib. This is going face down, and more this, because this is a vinegar base. Sauce and more sugar. So I had my lid open for that wrap. So when the lid is off of the smoker, it opened the Tip Top Temp way up. As soon as I put it on, you can see it slamming down, try and get those flame higher temperatures under control. This is exactly what it's supposed to do. It's an amazing thing. The crowd likes them falling off the bone, so that's what the crowd wants. That's what we're going to do today. Hang on. Yeah, I know. Okay, those ribs have rested. I just sauced them, put them back on the grill, and that sauce should be baked on there nice and sticky. Now those ribs are falling off the bone. Wish me luck. See if I can get them in the pan now. Lost one. That's okay. They'll still eat them, I swear. When you see the bones falling out like that, you know they're going to be soft and good. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Memorial Day. And don't forget to grill on.